Now let's look at the solution to question number 9. Question number 9 comes in the category of short answer questions. If you read the instruction, it clearly says answer any 5 of the following questions in 30 to 40 words each. Make sure you are attempting the best 5 here. So you should be sure about the distribution of marks. It clearly says content carries 1 mark, expression carries 1 mark. So you have to ensure that for each correct answer, you will score 2 marks. So clearly the entire question number 9 allows you to score 10 marks in the whole section. Now if I read the first question in this part, it says the sight of the food maddened him. What does this suggest? So if you recall from the chapter His First Flight, what was the seagull really experiencing? If I look at the value points here, you can easily point them out as that the young seagull is starving. He wants to eat the fish his mother is staring at. In fact, he pleads her to bring him some food because of his famished condition. So when you highlight the starving aspect, your answer becomes complete in case of value points. Similarly, question number 2 says, why does the poet not offer the boy money to buy another ball? So from the ball poem, you can easily recall that the value points required here should incorporate that he wants him to be responsible, to understand that losing things is a part of life, to value money, and to let go of things and move on in life. So these are the essential qualities required. Similarly, the third question says, why is Coorg called the land of rolling hills? So from Glimpses of India Coorg, you can easily recall that because it is situated on the gentle sloping hills and the entire area is covered with these hills. That is the reason that it's called the land of rolling hills. Now, question number D says, what made Hari Singh come back to Anil? So from the thief's story, you can easily recall that Hari Singh came back to Anil after robbing him. He always wanted to rob Anil. He had been living with Anil for a month. So a bond of trust had been developed. Thereby, Hari Singh didn't want to make Anil sad and he didn't want to break the trust. That is the reason why he is coming back to Anil. And question number E says, why was Matilda unhappy in her early married life? So if you recall from the chapter The Necklace, I can easily remember that she was born into a family of clerks. She wanted to live a lavish life but got married to a petty clerk, and thereby living a non-lavish life made her unhappy. So the reason of her misery is what you have to elaborate upon, but do not go beyond 40 words. Now, question number F says, why is Mrs. Pumphrey responsible for Tricki's condition? So from a triumph of surgery, you can easily recall that Mrs. Pumphrey was overcaring. So overcaring of Mrs. Pumphrey made Tricki ill. She kept giving Tricki food without exercise and she kept feeding more food even after it became dull, ill and unresponsive. So all these value points have to be written in clear-cut, simple English, grammatically correct, and do not go overboard with explanation. So if you've got these right, I'm sure question number 9 was fairly simple. Let's proceed to question number 10, which is the long answer question.